Lloyd's Losses states that the vessel in question is very unlikely to be carrying a cargo of cement, as it does not agree with the LCWLR Lloyd's confidential war loss record of World War I and II.
Okay, well that's definitely carrying a cargo of cement, so yeah.
There was a bell found. It's not only called the Fortuna, but it's also called the 6 Miler, given the distance from Brighton to the wreck. Now, a very good friend of mine who's recently passed away, Ted Creed, found a ship's bell from the said wreck.
Yeah.
Now, the only markings on it are C26. It is said to have had the ship's bell found with a name, bearing the name of the Fortuna on it, and this information was given to the Hydrographic Office. So it actually, allegedly, a named shipwreck. Yeah,
but it was given to the Hydrographic by a third party, wasn't it? Not by Ted.
Now it was found, we obviously know who it was, I'm not going to name names because it's a bit unfair. So basically it was through Chinese whispers. The vessel isn't that long, so you wouldn't have 2 bells on it. So what we were thinking was, would it really have 2 bells on it? It's not that big. No, only time you have 2 bells on a vessel is if it's over 100 metres long, which you'd have possibly a bell near the wheelhouse, and then you'd have one at the bows, and then possibly a gong at the stern. So that's over 100 metres. So what I did is I asked Robert to do a bit of snuffling around.
Yeah.
So he contacted this chap and asked him whether we could have a picture of his bell. And he stated at that time that he didn't have the bell, it was Ted Creed who found the bell. Now, we've got some pictures of the bell, we'll probably one here.
Yeah, you can put a bell up there, yeah.
No markings, apart from C26, and no names. So, that's...
that cleared that little mystery up, didn't it?
It has. Now, as for any other items found with Dutch writing on, I'm thinking they're possibly Belgium. Yeah. Things have moved on since, we've got the internet now, this was years ago. I think that's a bit of a wild card with the Dutch, but it fits in with Belgium, which we'll come to shortly. What else have we got on it? I think that's we're a bit short of engine and boiler configuration because it's quite difficult to look in there.
Well, it's still under quite a lot of deck plating, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah,
there's
the other things that are obviously suggesting that it's not, because it's a later wreck, was a patent razor found by Roger Theobald, and that was that patent dates from 1921 to 1929.
Yeah.
So that's not the First World War, is it?
It's not, no.
So it's a later edition. There's a coin found in 1921, but we have said before, fishermen do flick coins over for luck, but depends on where it was found on the wreck.
Well, that razor was quite, it's got some, is it the razor? It's got some lettering on it, and it's got some inscription.
Yeah.
It's got a name on it because I looked it up myself, and it's quite a.
Bosch. Well, I'm not a Belgian, so I can't speak it.
No, I think that's the plates, isn't it? No, that's the jar and stuff.
Oh, that's your.
No.
Oh. Shouldn't be looking down there. Right. Okay.
So the razor, I thought the razor had some lettering on it to say what it was, because I did look it up, and it's quite a...
Well, it says here, Ballet Strop Safety Razor,
that's
Co. Limited, London, England.
That's the one, yeah. And who would know that people actually collect that sort of thing? So there was quite a bit of information on it, so it's quite easy to date.
Well, we had a chap who was a patent lawyer in the dive club at the time, and he looked up the patent for it. So we've got...
So that's quite definite, really, isn't it, date-wise?
Yeah. What else can we say about it? The boiler brick that they brought up, that's Belgium. Cement bags, well, we know all about that.
So what other artefacts have come off the of the ship?
Roger also found a lighter. The makers were of Antwerp. They make safety matches and lighters, so that's another good clue.
And we also got some artefacts here as well that we've collected as well.
Of course. I'll just have a little look. Now, I believe this one you found, Robert.
Yeah. Down a secret spot. Yeah, look at that. I believe that's jam jar from Merksem, which was it's written on there, isn't it?
Let me have a look. You hold that up.
Yeah, isn't it a municipality? What's the word? A municipality.
Ah, that's it. Merksem, district of the
municipality, is that the word?
Could be the city of Antwerp in the Flemish region of Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium, that's all we need to know.
Yeah, Belgium. We like Belgium. They make nice chocolate.
And buns.
What else have we got? I believe this bit of plates from you as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not easy to see, but that's that was who was that? Oh, that's Bosch Freres or something. I don't know how you say it. Bosch Freres. But I think you're.
They speak a bit funny over there, don't they?
Yeah, probably not as funny as I just spoke, but but I think all the bits and pieces you got have got the same. They've got the same marking.
This is one of mine. It's bigger than yours.
Oh yeah, well, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's quite good.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one's an AMC,
which was also
with Belgium.
Yeah.
So we've got a bit of a Belgian theme. How do you like your eggs anyway? They're rather natty, these egg cups.
I remember the trouble you went to get that. And what's on it?
Well, nothing. There's not even an egg on it. So you've got a big egg and a small egg.
Yeah.
Good, aren't they? And I think that's...
Is that it?
That's what we got, I'm afraid.
Right. And what is the number one thing that's going to tell you that it isn't the Fortuna?
That's going to be the length of it.
Ah, yes. So the Fortuna was supposed to be, well, the Fortuna was
76.63 metres.
And we measured that wreck to
44.1 metres.
Which is a difference of, which is written on there.
A lot.
It is written on there.
32.53 metres shorter than the Fortuna records.
Yeah.
So I know the barrels are a bit crumpled, but they're not that crumpled.
No, I mean, you look at that wreck in really good visibility, and it really is very much intact, isn't it? So,
it is, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're measuring most of these wrecks, you're going to have a little bit of difference, but that one, nothing like that. So that's definitely not the wreck of the Fortuna.
No.
I can't prove it, but I think that's a good match.
Yeah, that's a date of loss 1930. So that, you know, that'd be in line with the coins and things.
It does tie in.
And the patent razor of 1929 end off. So that's good.
It ties in also, but it's what you believe on the.
With the cargo.
Yeah, looking through the old newspaper reports, I found one cargo said it was carrying bricks. I mean, you found a brick. It's hardly one brick hardly means a cargo. I found another report which said it was carrying roof tiles, but then I did find one that said it was carrying a cargo of cement. And it hit submerged wreckage, and it was on its way to Shoreham, and it's not very far away from the loss of the Fortuna, you know, from the wreck of the Fortuna, or what's supposedly the Fortuna. Yeah. So it's a possibility, but as ever, I can't prove that. But it was a Belgium ship.
A better length match, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good length. Yeah, it's a good match on the length, and it's, you know, if that report was to be believed, it was carrying cement.
So, well, what we're going to do is find these, have a look, and see if we can get the engine and boiler configurations.
Yeah.
It's surprising, you know, when you really start getting into all this, start asking questions about these wrecks, that you really do come to find that they don't match up to what they're supposed to be.
No.
And you know, this is just a hobby for us, and really enjoy doing what we're doing, and we also feel it's really important.
Yeah.